After the portrait is delivered, Kaelith invites Liora to the Luminara realm, a place of floating islands bathed in perpetual twilight, suspenseful and mesmerizing. The realm is beautiful yet unnerving. Liora realizes that immortality doesn't guarantee happiness. Liora navigates alien customs and unspoken rules. Learning that her art has unintended consequences, the Luminara are deeply affected by human emotion, and her brushstrokes can manipulate reality. Kaelith reveals the stakes her creativity has power, but it also makes her a target among rival factions who would exploit her gift. As they spend time together, their mutual fascination grows. Liora's independence and curiosity clash with Kaelith's commanding presence, leading to moments of tension, playful challenge, and subtle romantic undertones. Yet, an undercurrent of danger simmers. Whispers of betrayal and political intrigue ripple through the luminous courts. By chapter's end, Liora is drawn deeper into a world where desire, art, and power collide, leaving her uncertain whether she is a visitor, a pawn, or something more. Liora's next works begin affecting the Luminara realm in ways she cannot predict. Gardens bloom unnaturally, weather shifts with her emotions, and alliances fracture. She realizes that beauty can be as dangerous as destruction, and that her gift comes with immense responsibility. Meanwhile, Kaelith struggles with his own feelings. He admires Liora's autonomy and brilliance, but fears the vulnerability of attachment. Their growing connection challenges the rigid hierarchy of the Luminara courts. Rival nobles notice the bond and plot to exploit it, forcing Liora to confront threats she cannot simply paint away. Conflict arises when Liora's art accidentally reveals secrets of the Luminara's governance, exposing a conspiracy that endangers both humans and immortals. Fear and guilt overwhelm her. Her ability to create is both a gift and a curse. Kaelith offers guidance, but Liora begins to question whether true freedom exists in a world of magical influence. By the chapter's end, she vows to master her power and choose her own path, even if it means defying those she once trusted. The political intrigue intensifies. Rival factions of the Luminara confront Liora directly, warning her to stop creating works that destabilize the realm. Some of her previous patrons reveal ulterior motives, exploiting her reputation for their personal gain. Liora feels torn between loyalty to Kaelith and her own moral compass. A trusted ally betrays her, forcing a dramatic escape through twisting canals and secret portals. The tension escalates as she navigates treacherous alliances, uncovering deeper truths about the Luminara's fragile world. During these trials, her emotional and artistic resilience are tested. She discovers that her talent is inseparable from her integrity. Every painting, every choice leaves an imprint. Kaelith remains her ally, but their relationship is complicated by secrets and past wounds. By the end of this chapter, Liora is determined to reclaim agency over her art, her life, and her heart, setting the stage for a confrontation with forces that seek to control both. The climactic conflict arrives as rival Luminara factions attempt to seize control of Liora's powers. She must confront deception, danger, and her own doubts while protecting both human and immortal lives. In a tense and cinematic showdown, Liora uses her artistry strategically, turning illusion into defense and creation into rebellion. Her ingenuity and emotional intelligence allow her to outmaneuver foes, while Kaelith's loyalty proves pivotal in balancing strength and strategy. Emotional stakes are at their highest. Liora faces a choice between staying bound to the Luminara realm or returning to her human world with newfound wisdom. The narrative explores autonomy, responsibility, and courage in the face of impossible odds. By chapter's end, Liora asserts her independence, reshaping the balance of power in the realm. Kaelith respects her decision, and their bond transitions into a partnership of equals. Liora emerges as a figure of strength, creativity, and agency, having transformed the world and herself. The story concludes with Liora returning to Aqualis, her home city, now carrying the weight and wisdom of her experiences. She begins a new artistic chapter, blending human ingenuity with subtle Luminara magic, changing the way her world sees art and emotion. Her relationship with Kaelith endures as one of mutual respect and understanding. Neither dominates the other, reflecting the story's themes of equality and choice. Liora mentors young artists and becomes a bridge between realms, showing how creativity and courage can reshape societies. The conclusion is hopeful but nuanced. Liora recognizes that power and responsibility are ongoing, and freedom is never guaranteed. She has grown, healed, and asserted agency in a world where both beauty and danger coexist. The final scenes are quiet, yet cinematic, floating city lights reflecting in water, Liora painting freely, and the faint shimmer of Luminara magic hinting at future adventures.
If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.